Hello, my name is Mark Helm. I'm the author of Creating Wealth Through Self-Storage, and I'm the creator of the Valuator, the #1 financial analysis software tool in the industry. I thought I'd do something a little different today. I think today what we'll do is we'll look at a history of a development we did. We did the first urban self-storage project in our marketplace, in our downtown marketplace. And in the early 2000s, I was marketing and was a partner in a high-rise condominium on our waterfront in our CBD area of our marketplace. It was a high-profile, very expensive condominium project. And as people were moving back into the urban core, one of the things I noticed that they were really arguing about, negotiating hard on, was the storage in the lower part of the project. So after we were complete with that project, and with my history in self-storage, one of the partners of that condominium project and I went out and did a self-storage project within a mile of where that project was. Not just for those people, but because there was no urban self-storage project in our marketplace. And we did it in 2010. You remember how much fun things were in between 2008 and 2010? Well, anyway, we did it, and I'd like to show you the project. So let's go take a look. Okay, so here we are at the computer again, and all through the condominium project, and this was the condominium project we were on, our main partner was really pushing on me to do a self-storage project near this place. Now, we didn't want to get started till we were towards the end of this project, and we completed the project in between 2008 and 2009. And I was really gun-shy about doing a new project in downtown Louisville, which had not been done at that time, because I was having so much fun getting financing on all the other projects I was doing. But one of the things about this project was it was a mixed-use project. You really can't see it from this photo, but along the first floor of this project, we had some retail, some restaurants and retail. And at the time, I was working with a friend of mine who owned a sign company, and we were helping him find a place in the same area that we were thinking of putting a self-storage in. So I got the bright idea of combining the two, where we could have a mixed-use project. He could be in part of a place with the sign company, and the rest would be self-storage. And he was open to doing this project as well. So we started looking around, and I came across this building in the Louisville, right on the edge of our central business district. And what I liked about it was 42,000 square feet. The inside was high enough that we could put in a 2-story self-storage. And the thought was we'd put the sign company in part of the building and do the rest of it in self-storage. And then when he was ready, when we got the self-storage leased up, we would move the sign company out and complete the rest in self-storage. And he was amenable to that. And here was kind of the office part. And this is what the warehouse looked like. And we could get 2 stories of self-storage in this warehouse. And so we went to work. And we ended up creating a design with a friend of ours who was an architect. And we began punching holes in the skin of the building. If you remember, on the front of the building, that's where the overhead door was. We took that overhead door out, put in a concrete curtain at the bottom, and the whole thought behind this was we wanted to put as much glass as we could in the building because we wanted people to be able to see doors. I kept telling everyone doors is what sells self-storage. If it was possible to remove the skin of the building and have the entire skin be glass, I would do it. But I just kept reiterating to everybody, glass. The self-storage doors are what sell self-storage. And here's what we created. On a cold, wintry day, I videoed this. And you can see how we created the corner and glass, cut all the glass and windows in the units in the front, and what you see mostly are doors when you look at the project. So when we started working on the inside of the building, we did some demolition. There's the office we were looking at, and then this was the immediate showroom right off the office. We ended up tearing that wall down, tearing this wall down, and just creating a large open warehouse. And then we called in our Track T erector, and we started erecting the self-storage inside the warehouse. And this is what it looks like going up inside a building. And it was, that's what it looks like at night. Very proud of this project. And so once again, here we are. There's Lucy Lock and Storage Stan, our marketing folks that we always have in the window. Here's our office area. We always have popcorn going. And this is what it looks like inside the facility, looking out. Our loading area. Lift to the second floor. And this is urban self-storage. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you got something out of it.